I'm gonna be bringing you a commentary, not exactly commentary, more like a story. And this story is pretty interesting, pretty entertaining at the same time, and pretty relatable. I don't know, a lot of people might have done what I did, but I don't know. We'll have to see. So I'm just gonna go right into the story. Okay, let's go back to third grade. It was about 5 years ago, eighth grade now, but this is 5 years ago. So I was in third grade. My teacher's name was Miss Ross. All right, she was really, really chill. Like she doesn't give a fuck. Like she was really cool. Like you could throw like shit around the room and she wouldn't really care because she's like really cool and chill. So yeah. And in third grade, you don't have like what the same desks as you do in middle school or in junior high, whatever you want to call it. You don't have the same desks. You have these desks, but they have like little cubby holes inside. And then the seats are like not attached to the desks like the ones in my junior high at least. And in my junior high right now, we can't bring our backpacks to class. But in elementary school, you can. That's you actually had to bring your backpack to class. So I brought my backpack to class, and yeah. For my birthday, this is about November when I did this incident, and for my birthday, it was around October. I was just wishing for an iPod 4th generation. It was the shiny back, like kind of iPod, skinny, short, with the camera, and it was a purple one, I think, because purple was my favorite color at the time. So I really wanted one. Like I was so stoked to get like one. Like once I had it for my birthday, I didn't even care what anyone had to say. Like I loved it. Like it was like what I revolved around. I really liked it. So I got one for my birthday after like wishing one for a whole year, wishing for one. And I get it. And you do what any other third grader would do. You take it to school, okay? And you probably already know where I'm going with this. Like you know what's gonna come out of it. And my mom was like, "All right, I don't even care like what you do with it, but as long as you don't take it to school, like I'll be fine." And I was so happy. I didn't even like want to hear her what she had to say. I was just like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And like I wasn't paying attention. So I didn't hear that she told me not to take it to school. But even as a third grader, I still had some common sense to like say, "Oh, wait, I should probably not take it to school." But I mean, I didn't think this what happened like was gonna happen. So I take it, I put it in my pocket like before school. So this is like I'd wake up at 7 and then I get to school around 8. So I put it in my pocket like as soon as I get up, and yeah, I take it to school. I get on the bus. I show like my two friends that I sit with in my seat like on the bus, and they're like, "Dude, that's sick. Like that's really cool." Like, and I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm so stoked. My mom told me to like not take it to school, but I just wanted to show you guys." And they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't have taken it to school, dude. What if something happens to it?" And I was like, nothing's gonna happen. Like there's no one that will take it." And they were like, "All right, yeah, you just be careful." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And like I was being kind of a dick at the time, but I didn't think anything was gonna happen. So there's this one kid in our grade named Trenton, and he's the one who took my iPod. I brought it to school, went out through my day. We were packing up at the end of the day, and what the worst case scenario happens. My iPod isn't there, and I was like, what the hell? Like I was flipping shit. Like I didn't start crying till I got on the bus because I didn't want my whole school to see me cry. But like I was like bawling out. I was so sad. Like I was crying. My friends were like, "Dude, we told you not to do it," and I was like, "Shut up!" Like I was so pissed off. And I told my mom when I got home. I was so scared just to see what she said, but it had to be done to try to attempt to get the iPod back. So I told her. She was like, "What did I tell you right when you got it?" And I was like, "What?" And then she was like, "I told you not to take it to school, remember?" And I was like, Oh yeah, like I pretended I knew what she was like talking about, but I didn't pay attention. So she calls the AP, the assistant principal at the time, and she was like, "All right, I'll get it back for sure, cause I think I might know who took it." And she was like, I was like, "Who?" And I was like, she said, "It might have been Trenton." And I'm going to say his name in this video because I don't like his bitch ass anymore. I don't want anything to do with him. Yeah, like this kid sucks. So, yeah, he took it, and she was like, "All right, so I'll give it back to you tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh my god, that kid!" And I was like, just like how relatable it was for someone who, like a horrible person like that, because this kid was like really bad. Like he was a bad person. Like he steals like people's supplies, like people, like innocent girls that are just in the class like doing their work. He like starts to like fuck with them, and it's just like really annoying. And like he was really annoying, and he was just really mean. So of course he's the one who steals it. My mom was like, "All right, um you're gonna be grounded for a while," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever, it's basic third grader punishment, you know." So I get it back tomorrow. I give it to my mom. Like I get it back the next day at school, and then I give it to my mom. And yeah, she was like, "Don't take it to school ever again. In fact, like I'm gonna like check you every day," like, which she really didn't. She just said that just to make sure like I didn't go with it to school. So I get it back, and basically like, all right, I get it back, and then let's flash forward a year later. There's a video from that kid who stole it, like from the time when he stole it. Like, all right, like I looked back, it was about third grade. I looked at it in fourth grade, and then I found a video on it from third grade, and it was the same kid, and he was like, "Sorry for stealing your iPod. I didn't mean to. I just like, I really wanted one." Like he kind of had a redneck accent, so he was like, "I just really wanted one, and like, I'm sorry for taking it. I didn't mean to." Like, and I was like, "All right." I went up to him the next day, and I was like, "All right, dude, I accept your apology because I found it on your phone." Like, I said that, like I messaged him on like a social media site, I think, and I was like, "I accept your apology after all these, like after this year." And he was like, "All right, thanks, dude." And I was like, I mean, how do you say I didn't mean to? Like, all you have to do is say, like, talk to yourself and say, "Oh, I didn't need to steal. Like, I shouldn't steal this because it's gonna affect somebody else." Like, I mean, I still don't get why he did it, but I mean, I really don't think what he said is why he did it. I just think he wanted to fuck with me, because he's a bad kid, and that's all they want to do, is just mess with people, and it's really annoying. So yeah, he's the one who took it. I was really pissed off at him like for the whole year, even though I didn't act like it all the time, because I would see him in the hallways and I'd just be like "Fuck you." Like I didn't say that, but like I was just literally, my face was just like pure hatred towards that kid. So yeah, I'm just really thankful that my assistant principal stepped in. She like decided to help out, take it step by step. Yeah, so pretty interesting story. Oh, and another thing, um, I'll actually, like, if you guys don't know what iPod I'm talking about, I'll put a link. I'll put a link in the description of like the exact one I got. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Hope you liked the story. I mean, comment if you liked it, or if you want me to keep doing more. Like the video, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Yeah, peace.